there comfortably, the historian Yasuhisa casually laid out everything that I've experiencing. Sitting there comfortably, the historian Yasuhisa actually laid out everything that I've experienced. Little bit of grammar there, okay. That I've experienced, like he was reading it out of a book. A mass suicide, ancient groups, and a door to the spiritual realm. It sounds like a myth, an interesting story told to travelers in a bygone era. It's hard to believe it relates to Kazuki and Reina. I can't see it. The bridges between the common Korra samurai and a young girl. He said Reina fit into the story. She's a mask bearer, but how? Yasuhisa, the collector. I thought when I'd met them I had entered their world and could start to understand. However faintly, but my intuition as a detective tells me they're hiding something from me still. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I need to keep going. What day is it anyway? How long have I been chasing these leads? Day turns to night, the hours bleed into each other, even the seasons don't seem to follow the natural order anymore. Everything's blurring together. My head, maybe I should take my medication? Possible as it seems, following the old man's hunch is my best bet to finally understanding the mask. Even Takeshi doesn't know what happened to the common Kai. Finding the police report is the way forward. A few weeks ago, it would have been easy for me to ask around and pull a file. It'll be a bit more difficult now, I imagine. Well, what's the worst that could happen? I should head to the police HQ and see what I can find. Let's see, how's my sanity right now? Okay, my sanity seems to be in a decent enough balance. Can I head to my apartment? I cannot head to my apartment. I have to go straight to the, to police HQ. Why not? Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Funny, me and some of the other guys were just talking about you after practice the other day. Specifically, we were talking about how long it'll be before you showed your face again. Shame, you're coming here now, it cost me 10,000 yen. Not like it matters. Ever since you left, things are looking up for me. I won the last department kendo tournament, and I've been enjoying my promotion. Well, thanks for the new office, by the way. Anyway, non-active duty cops, or you, in other words, aren't allowed in HQ right now. What do you want? I need a favor. Oh man, this just gets better and better. Begging me for a favor, huh? What kind of favor? What kind of favor you might? What kind of favor you might someday? So, what do you want me to do, Ruto? Sneak into the Evans locker? Steal your gun back for you? Like I'd do anything for you. The brass have already told everyone in the damn station to steer clear of you. You're considered bad luck for people's careers. Well, myself excluded, I suppose. Wouldn't expect anyone to do you any favors from here out if I were you. And I'd rather not people see us talking and think we're all friendly or something. Now get out before I have to call someone down here. Okay. I could threaten with violence, but let's see. Let's see what happens first if I just exit the police station. Like, I could threaten with violence, but what good would that do? It'd probably get me where I need to go, but I don't feel like I need to do... Okay, that one's locked up. You just want me to buy your octopus balls. Well, oh! He does have connection with the police force. Surprised to see you back. How can I help you, detective? The historian. Who is he? I spoke to Yasuhisa, the historian. Oh, good. And? Takashi, what is he? I don't understand your question. He's one of them. Them? You were right. He's just an old man. What else would he be? No, Takashi, you must have noticed there's something off about him. He's all staticky. Like if you're looking at a TV. Like the collector, but no, not exactly like him. I'm not sure what Yasuhisa told you to scare you like this, but I've known him for years. He's He's a bit eccentric and too philosophical for his own good, but he's harmless. Allow me to offer some advice. What you're feeling right now? It's not him. It's you. The more time I spend researching the common Kai in the past, the more I begin to feel the world has gone mad. But it didn't. It continued to turn on its axis as it always does. It was me who became unhinged. You could always walk away, Detective Ito. Some mysteries aren't worth solving. Well, still, you trained the police. I was told your dojo trains a lot of people in the police. That's right. I trained many of them personally. Do you know Akira Taira, a detective from Tokyo HQ? Ah, yes, Detective Taira. I know him quite well. A man with a great deal of innate talent in martial arts. The talent is offset somewhat by his, how to put this, brash personality. Brash is a very diplomatic way to put it. Sorry to put you on the spot, but Taira is about the only usable link I've got left in the police force and the one person who's trying to stop me the most. Seeing as you train with him all the time, I was hoping you might, know something that would change his mind, if you know what I mean? You asked me to help you blackmail Taira. Beyond the obvious reasons why I wouldn't help you do that, I also happen to think it won't work. You may be surprised to hear this, but Detective Taira actually lives a fairly straightforward life. His excesses are nothing that would draw any scrutiny, at least not among his fellow officers. I hear he's engaged to be married soon as well. Someone actually agreed to marry that slime, that poor girl. Yes, very nice girl. Apparently they're quite happy together. Yeah? We'll see how long it lasts. May I ask what exactly Taira did to make you feel so strongly? Did to me? You should be asking him that. Ever since I started, he's looked down on me and never missed a chance to remind me how he felt. I ignored him because I figured if I worked hard enough and earned my promotion, that it would shut him up once and for all. You eventually got this promotion, I take it. Well, did he shut up like you thought? No, he got worse. It started with him spreading rumors about me sleeping around in HQ. Then there were various complaints to my supervisor. He couldn't stand that I'd won. It's all falling apart now, though, huh? He got my old job, and every time I see him, he has that smug grin on his stupid face like he's mocking me. So you hate the fact that, at least in his mind, he was right. Something like that. Taira's not the first person to think a woman didn't deserve the promotion I got. It stung a little extra when he ended up at my desk. Yes, I thought as much. You're not saying you think the brow-nosing, womanizing, lazy, good-for-nothing asshole actually deserves my spot, are you? No, I can't judge the inner workings of a police force, but from what I've heard, it certainly wouldn't be the first time an officer didn't earn their promotion honestly. Often I watch my students spar, and I always notice an interesting trend. So usually the outcomes of matches have nothing to do with their skill. Is there a moral at the end of the story? Patience, Ito. You see, two students will face each other, but before they even draw their swords, they've decided the outcome. Students rank each other and themselves based on practice, their social status, their schools, or any number of things before they even enter my dojo. A student perceiving himself as stronger will always be more relaxed, more ready to attack, while a student who's resigned themselves to defeat desperately defends. It's not skill or merit that wins the battle, it's expectations. Do you see where I'm going with this? I do, but I'm not sure if I like it. You're saying that unless I can break Taira's perception of me, I'll keep losing, right? Exactly. For a man like Tyler, who expects certain things of women, you've defied him at every turn, but if I suck up to him and play the part, it might throw him off guard enough for me to win this fight. Sound about right? Very perceptive. Here, this should help. Oh boy, alcohol! Sake? It's a gift. Wow, so flattering. I barely even know you. I suppose in order to degrade myself to scum like Taira, I could use a drink. This is not for you. It's for Taira. Oh, and here I was thinking you were being nice. It is a very expensive brand. As a matter of fact, it's Taira's favorite. A gift for his promotion. A promotion he stole. A promotion into my position. Think of it as a way to throw him off balance. You can't strike at his heart until he drops his guard, after all. You know how to play the role he expects of you. I suspect you know the type of woman he likes. Much as it pains me to admit, that might work. Thanks for the sake. Well, my professionalism's gonna go down the drain again. I could actually just drink the sake. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to bring it to him. Plus, I don't know how well this stuff's gonna mix with my meds. I can't believe I'm... Oh, never mind. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. That's it, Tyra. I've heard enough of it. Wait, what? You heard it right, Tyra. I'm sorry. You're a good detective, and I never did congratulate you on your promotion. Here, this is for you. Huh, okay. So, you think bribing me is gonna work, huh? Kenomichi? Was that a bottle of Kenomichi? No way! It sells out in weeks! And my family really managed to get a bottle, and they knew the people to ask. How'd you get it? That's not important. Consider it an apology for how I've treated you in the past. I present this to you as a way to formally hand over my old position to you. It's clearly in better hands now. But... Pluto? Sit up, will you? It's fine, just sit up already. Okay, accept your apology. Hell, I didn't know you felt that way. I mean, in light of recent events and all, it's long overdue. Guess all the stress you've been going through, the delay is understandable. Glad you finally learned to manage your emotions appropriately. Thank you for your kind words, Detective Tyra. As I return to the department, I know I'll have much to learn from you. Hey, it's a little early for that talk, don't you think? We don't even know if they'll let you back on the force after the hearing. Yes, I suppose you're right, Detective. I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. Playing very meek. Let's all stop that, please. I always thought you'd be a better cop if you listened to your fellow detectives a bit more. I suppose there's a lot you have to learn from me, eh? I know you're right, Detective Tyra. I was so brash before. That's probably how I ended up here. Yeah, no problems. I should drop in this biotope. To tell you the truth, it's been a tough time for all of us. It's better to stick together. We're all on the same team after all, right? Maybe once you're back, me and you can partner up. One can only hope I'll be so lucky. Right. Look, I gotta get back to my office. You need anything else? Well, I was thinking, but no, I shouldn't possibly bother you. You're so busy. It's fine. I can handle it. Go on. Well, I know I shouldn't, but I've been doing a little research in an unofficial capacity, you know. I was wondering if you could pull a file for me. You know I can't give you access to the system. You're suspended, and besides, it's against regulations, and... I guess if you stay on that side of the counter, I could get Ishibasha to help you. Don't think this means we're best friends or anything. It's just prepared for the Kenomichi. Oh, thank you. But Detective Tyra, I wouldn't want to impose on your busy schedule. Again, stand up! Saki, I'm going back to my office. Look on the file at once, log the research creating my name. Got it? Yes, sir, of course. I'll be in my new office all afternoon, so direct any calls there. Clear? Yes, sir. I think he's gone. Damn, Miami. I mean, I've twisted some guys around my finger before, but that was something else. Don't think it'll take long to get your office back if you keep working the magic. Miami, listen to me very closely. It's very, very important you train me how to do that for professional purposes. I think you're all right on your own, Saki. Oh, fine, be that way. Anyway, you've got Tyra's sign-off. What did you want me to look up for you? On March 4th, 1996, there was a raid on a compound belonging to a cult called the Common Kami. I'd like the official report, plus anything else you could find on it. Wow, that's some heavy reading material. I'll get right on it, boss. Doesn't think there's much to go on here. Looks like there's only one file. Righto, I'll put it on USB for you so you can take it with you. Just don't tell anyone. Here you go. Thanks, Saki. I owe you one. You owe me more than that, Ayami. See you around. Well, time to head to our apartment and stick this back into our, Oh, our room's a little, staticky right now. But yeah. Oh, I don't get to pet the kitty. But okay. I can't even take my meds. Alright, looking at the laptop. USB stick. Something don't smell right. There's a raid on a compound, and all that's left is some lone debriefing? Doesn't add up. Not to mention, so much of what is here is redacted. Officers arriving at the scene found 12 people dead on arrival, including Tokimasa and Mai's parents. Where are the details about how they died? Not to mention, the report itself was filed almost a week after the raid, so why aren't there any autopsy reports? It says here 2 children and 1 adult are believed missing. That must be Mai, Takashi, and their grandmother. Guess it means Takashi was telling the truth after all. So many people have been hiding information from me. It's almost a relief. Still, for such a short report, it raises a whole lot of questions. The list of the dead, their causes of death, if there were other survivors, what else they found, it's all lost. Even the location of the compound has been classified. All I know is that the mask was found in the middle of a pile of dead bodies. What the hell happened here? Why was it covered up? Yeah, like, the fact that it's just a single Word doc kind of says something. The report is unclear, but it's obvious something terrible happened at the Kamenkai compound. No doubt the mask had a past to play in those 12 people's deaths, and one way or another, it found its way to Reina afterwards. She said she was searching for the door, which means her connection to it is no mere coincidence either. The collector said the path in the dark would never reveal itself unless I understood her past. The report is a dead end for now, but he gave me another lead. A talent agency called Omega in Kabukicho. Not a whole lot to go on, but maybe I'll find the connection I need to connect the dots. For now, all I can do is go to Kabukicho and ask around. Well, let's see. How's my sanity right now? Well, my investigation is up at 100 now. That's a plus. Do I dare take another pill? Fuck it. Alright. I guess I'll exit the apartment for now. Head over to Kabukicho.